Well, hello again, everybody. Uh, Hello again, everybody, and welcome to our next podcast here with our key partner, one of our key impact partners. Let's introduce you to Mike Bresnahan. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Mike is a district manager for waste management. As I said before, they are one of our impact partners and help us all throughout the year to put on a lot of things that we do here at the Key Training Center. And we certainly want to thank you for all your support that you've offered to the Key Training Center over not just this year, but a number of years that you've been involved and Waste Management has been involved also.
Yeah, the trash partnership with you guys starts all the way back to, a few companies ago, back when it was FDS, and then FDS was purchased by Advanced Disposal, and then, of course, Advanced Disposal was purchased by Waste Management. But we're thrilled with the partnership. It works great. We love attending your events, and it's always a good time. And I've grew up and lived in Citrus County all my life, so I know a lot about the Key Training Center and how good those programs are and what a positive impact it has on our community. So we're tickled and very proud to continue to be a part of it.
Well, let me put up the website here for the folks that want to explore a little bit more about waste management. It's www.wm.com. Very easy to remember. And as you go to that website, it'll tell you a lot about the services and so forth that you have. You can also call Waste Management, 352-364-8451, and that'll put you directly in touch. You can also write them at 7018 North Lecanto Highway, Hernando, Florida, 34442. Well, Mike, tell us a little bit about the services that Waste Management offers.
Well, just thinking about, you put our phone number up there. Another thing that, as our society evolves to this, digital world, you can download the WM app on your phone, and you can order services, schedule services, check on your service. You can set it up to where you get an alert when we have serviced your home or your business. So there's a lot of good things, with the app, and we're seeing more and more people take advantage of that and sign up online, really every day, especially here in Citrus County, as much as we're growing, we're really seeing a lot of online signups, and that process is working really well and really streamlined. And it's a lot easier than, calling in and maybe sitting on hold for longer than what you'd like,
Right. What about the area that Waste Management covers?
Well, here in Citrus County, we cover pretty much all of Citrus County, with the exception of some of the real rural areas, where the roads just aren't impassable by our trucks. But, we offer, one time a week or 2 times a week, depending on where you're at, residential collection. We have certain areas where their participation is high enough, we're able to offer recycling. Recycling is something that, we're very passionate about, but unfortunately, with the markets today, recycling is very expensive. It's, you hate to say this, and it's hard to believe that, in 2024, this is where we're at, but it's cheaper to take material to a landfill than it is to actually have it recycled. And that's, that's something that, hopefully, throughout the world we can work on, and try to make that cheaper and more viable. So,
right.
We did offer recycling throughout the county at one point, but the participation was so low in some areas, we've had to scale that back, and we only offer recycling or yard waste services to residents in our more dense areas, the denser HOAs and neighborhoods where the participation is high enough to warrant running a truck out there.
I'm
sorry?
Is there special services that Waste Management offers that maybe other companies don't?
Yeah, I mean, we offer everything, right? So commercial dumpster service, for commercial businesses, we got cans all the way from, 2 yard one time a week all the way up to 6 days a week, depending on what, certain businesses needs are, or up to 8 yards. We also offer commercial recycling. So businesses that, get a lot of cardboard and whatnot, they certainly do take advantage of our recycling program. And we also, roll off dumpsters. If you're doing your house cleaning the garage, cleaning out the barn, or building a house or a new building, call us up. We've got the big construction dumpsters as well.
Okay, definitely. So, well, if there's a business out there that would like to join a partnership such as Waste Management has done with the Key Training Center, let me give you a number you can call: 352-795-5541, extension 312. And just tell them that you're interested in our partnership program here. It really does help the Key Training Center. And again, we are so thankful for partners like you, Mike, and Waste Management. And I'll put up, again, your website. Makes it real convenient for people to find out about your services, get registered, sign up for the service. And if they've got questions, go right there. But they can also call the number on screen, 352-364-8451, if you want more information about that. Again, Mike, we so appreciate you and all that you do, not just for the Key Center, but for the whole community. You do a lot of different things, and Waste Management right out there helping our community as well. So thank you for joining us on the podcast today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And we do give back a lot to the community. We donate our time and services all the time. We just helped out with the big fishing tournament for the Builders Association, and we try to get involved with as much as we can and give back as much as we can. Everybody who works here lives here, right? So we kind of have this reputation of, they're a big corporate company, but we're really run, Citrus County is run as its own business. I run it as if it was my own business. I call a lot of customers myself, go see customers all the time, and our drivers live here, right? So we're people first, whether it's our drivers or and our employees, our residents, our customers, whether they're customers or not. When you see our people in the neighborhood, wave at them, and they're in your neighborhood, they've been trained, they're safe, they've passed background checks, and they're there to serve you. So if you need anything, flag those guys down and they'll be able to help you out.
There you go. Well, a great company, Waste Management, and a great guy living right here in our community and growing up here, Mike Bresnahan. Thanks again for joining us on this edition of the Key Center podcast.
Thanks for having me.